What is going on, guys? It's your boy Young Lifestyle bringing you another video. Before we get started, I wanted you guys to know that today's video is a collaboration between me and 4 other YouTubers. We all decided to do story times, so if you guys love story times and you like hearing, us in agony and stuff, make sure you go check out their videos. They will be in the description below. Today's story time is when I got into a fight in middle school. I wasn't always this, big macho guy you see here. I used to look like a 5'4" version of Kevin Durant. I had no muscles. I was just skinny. As a result, people saw that as an opportunity to pick on me. One of the advantages of going to middle school was my older brother was in a higher grade and we both went to the same school, so people wouldn't really bother me that much because I have a big brother, so you mess with me, you're gonna be messing with him, he's going to. Couldn't always come to my rescue when I needed him, so, I had to be a big man and handle my business. We're gonna call this guy the super gnat because this guy is just annoying like a gnat. He just buzzes around you, it's just annoying. Super gnat had this superpower, he just knew how to annoy the crap out of you. He just dug deep down and just used all his powers to just find out what annoys you, and he just did it every single day. So one of my pet peeves is I do not like when things touch my face, or I don't like when people throw stuff at me. Every day like clockwork, this man is throwing paper balls at me, pencils. I'm like, Brandon, just ignore it. He'll stop. He'll stop. He'll leave you alone eventually. The way to a bully is to just ignore it. No. He continually started throwing stuff at me, and every little day I was getting a little bit more agitated. So I snapped. I couldn't take it no more, man. I said, listen, you piece of shit, stop throwing shit at me. Super Nat was like, he was surprised, but I thought that me standing up for myself would be a good thing, and he would be like, alright, I'm gonna leave him alone. Nah. Ended up making it worse. So he probably threw, instead of throwing 2 pencils, my son started throwing 4. Clearly, this was not working. So I was like, alright, it's time. Went home, started practicing my uppercuts. Super Nat, gonna get it. Gonna get it. Made sure I was ready for the day to come, because next time he threw a paper ball at me, I was snuffing him in his face. And I can't tell you how pumped I was. I was just waiting. I was like, yes, I'm finally gonna get to beat this guy's ass. I'm just waiting for him. I was in class, I think it was math class, and I'm just sitting there. I'm like, throw something at me. Throw something at me. I'm waiting for you. Just throw something at me. Like clockwork, Super Nat throws it. And it's like I stopped time and I was like,
you gotta be quicker than that.
Walked up to him with all my plans, all my preparation, and just walked up to him. Boop. And he made a big deal out of it. He was like, did not tell you not to throw any more shit at me? That's what you get. Well, obviously, anybody who has not seen the situation will jump in and say, I was wrong. But if you were going through what I was going through for the past 3 months, you would be agitated too, and you would want to punch him in his face as well. So, my teacher saw, and they sent us both to the principal's office. So, in school, I was probably one of the best kids ever, never got in trouble, nothing. Just to stay to myself, do my work, go home, great stuff. But today, I was just shook because I've never been in the principal's office, so the anxiety that you feel sitting down in the seat, you're shivering and you don't know what's gonna happen. I'm low-key sitting down there in the seat just crying damn, what did I do? Maybe I should have told the teacher. I don't think I really thought about punching him too much. I think I should have went about it another way, but it was too late. I couldn't take back my actions, so I had to just sit there and just take the consequences. So the principal finally comes out, and he's like, I don't know, at that exact moment he seemed really like taller and more intimidating than he usually does. Maybe it was because I was just very scared, but I don't know. He's usually like 5'8", but that day he was like 6'7", 6'8". Son was looking like Shaq, like I don't know. And he was like proud, like, and I was just shook. My hands was between my knees, I was just shaking. A big brolic voice, he goes, "Why'd you punch him?" He's been picking on me for the whole school year. He doesn't stop bothering me. He throws things at me all the time. I tell the teacher, she does nothing about it. Like, I don't know what to do. So I told him next time he does it, I'm gonna punch him. And I punched him. He was like, "You should have came to me. I would have did something about it. I'm sorry, Brandon, but I'm gonna have to tell your mother. Tell your mother. Tell your mother. Tell your mother." The last word, it just kept echoing in my head. Like, I just kept hearing mother, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, what am I going to do? My mother is going to beat my ass. Oh my God. So I love going home, but on that particular day, I was like, I was trying to do my best to just go everywhere. Be like, "Hey bro, you wanna go to the library?" Be like, "Bro, you don't go to the library." "Well, I don't really wanna go home today, so hey, you wanna hang out at the library?" Like, I knew what was waiting for me when I got home. I knew. So I finally get home and I ring the doorbell. My mom answers it and she's like, "Hey Brandon." Like, "Hey mom, how was your day?" She's like, "Oh, it's good, it's good." I'm like, yes. She didn't find out. The principal forgot to call her. Yes, it's great. Good times, good times. She was like, "Oh, you smell." She was like, go take a shower and get ready for dinner." I'm like, "All right, mom, cool." Little did I know she was plotting. I was in the shower for 4 minutes and she came in the bathroom and said, "Hey, come out. You've been in there too long." And she had a belt. You sneaky little woman. You sneaky little woman. Probably got one of the worst ass whoopings of a lifetime. I don't know if my mom started like benching or like curling, but I don't know. Her arm was like the Hulk's. Like, that whipping action that she was giving me, she was just destroying my backside. Guys, lesson of the story: if you're getting bullied, tell someone. Don't keep it to yourself. Don't try to take matters into your own hands. Tell somebody, okay? Anyway guys, that's my story, how I got into a fight in middle school. If you enjoyed that story, make sure you hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you go subscribe. If you've ever had a bullying situation similar to mine, leave it down in the comment section below. I'd love to hear about it. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday. This is your boy Young Lifestyle signing out. Peace.